CG. There's much on the line in today's match between St Kilda and Essendon. Both teams are flying high early in the season and are looking like contenders. We're expecting a beauty between two sides with designs on going deep into September. Here come the teams. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Good to be here, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. They go about it in similar ways, these two, so it'll be interesting to see who can do it better for longer. These games really help to sort the ladder out.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harp. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. Friday night footy is go. Marshall wins the first hit out. Gresham read it best. Good build-up. Does well under pressure. Sinclair makes position. Searching kick. He's wrapped up. McGrath has it now on centre wing. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Marshall wins the hit out. Gresham leading from the front. Hill in the thick of it as ever. Throws it on the boot. That's a strong mark. Nice little give. They'll sweep this ball forward. There goes the kick inside the 50. King displaying great endeavour for the first goal of the match. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Saints have opened their account. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Gresham swoops.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Good penetration on the kick. Patton is there to save the day. Sees something he likes. Moving the footy laterally. Wilkie doesn't often waste it. Martin got a fist in. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Good tackle. You can't question his commitment. He's lost it. They've put themselves under pressure. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Clark, can he mop up? Normally delivers. Gresham has found some space. The Saints moving the ball well. Hill can run and carry. Clever kick. Billings comes steaming through. Steele, dangerous to leave on his own. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Crouch might be just outside his range. He might have thought about the corridor. Heppel takes an excellent grab. He's generally a good kick. He's hit up the lead. Away he goes. That'll be play on. What's he got on offer? Battle gathers. That's skillful. Quality delivery by foot. Kicks laterally. Marshall works hard to present. He's off. Bombs it in. Membry takes the mark and can extend the margin.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Looking to get it forward quickly. Good disciplined defence. Gresham can send them into attack. He's everywhere at the moment. Sinclair competing fiercely. Langford affects the turnover. Draper gathers. Parrish in the right spot. Will it roll through? One behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Wiedemann picks off the pass.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Back on terms again. Marshall palms it down. Gresham needs to be quick. Was he held without it? Merritt runs onto it. Wilkie showing why he's such a good defender. Feeds it out. Patton thought his way through it. No one can mark. McDonald Tipungwuti was committed to the contest. Langford wins a hard ball. He's run into trouble. Great tackling technique there. Draper got his palm to it. Shield is a clearance beast. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Good match so far. Marshall palms it down. Gresham is there in the clinches. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Heppel gets back and should repel. He's been busy so far. Honours the lead. Sees an opportunity and plays on. That's not 15. Redmond running in support. Farms it out. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Looking to extend this margin. McDonald Tipungwuti charges onto it. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Marshall with a deft tap. Crouch getting back to help the defenders. He just dropped it. Gresham is a dynamo. Billings under pressure. That's not a mark. This spells trouble. Heppel, what can he do with it? Stripped of it.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Hill mops that one up. He might have thought about hand passing. Met solidly. Has to be clean. Sweeping handball. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
The two big men do battle. Crouch read it well. Draper made the footy his. Parrish, he's a slippery customer. He's besieged. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Crouch is there. Couldn't hang on with the tackle. Just shoveled it out. Marshall showing his skills. They have a good understanding, those two. Windhagen takes the hand pass. It's a tough game. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Time to check in with Gary.
There were positives for both sides in the first term, and there's reason to believe this match will be hard fought all the way. This might be one of those matches where as soon as one team gets away, the other comes back.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, the big men fly. Steele onto it. Hill into the action again already. McGrath with a chance now. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Marshall with the tap. He's caught. Steele leading by example. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence.
He got there first, and he might have their second in a moment.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there. I don't think he was under sufficient pressure there.
Ridley with the footy. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. The Saints can build something here. Thumped away. Redmond, it sits, and he's in business. And they're out of trouble. The Bombers having a great patch. Sees something he likes. Can he find a teammate? Ridley has pushed into space. This is promising, showing some dare. Breaks the line. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Delivers it inside 50. Wright has a vice-like grip. The defence is disorganised. Perkins in the pocket and can shoot for goal. That won't make the distance. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw-in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
They've got good chemistry, those two. Some indirect ball movement here. Stringer couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. It's there!
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Marshall wins the hit out. That's a bruising tackle. Martin absorbs the pressure. They've bottled it up. Draper with the tap. Sinclair, normally a good decision maker. They cannot keep him quiet. Gresham working hard and being rewarded. What a game he's having. Kelly with the big fist. Steele has it on a string. Probing ball. Redmond takes it on the half-back flank. He just keeps racking up disposals. Shield on a lead. He's completely shanked it.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Good-looking kick. Mackenzie can keep it moving. The Bombers guarding the corridor. Windhager. This is a big opportunity. Sinclair receives a clever hand pass. Couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Good ruck work and good roving too. McGrath gathers. Stringer with a little bit of time. Windhager runs onto it. Marshall heads for the pocket. That's wasteful. Away he goes. Laverde presents in space. Sees something he likes. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Bit of a nothing kick. Langford fighting hard. The defenders will be nervous. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Clark at half-back. Wilkie can run, and that's a great hand pass. He's kicked it high. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Merritt shows them a clean pair of heels. Blasts away. Patton wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's off. Kicks to centre wing. Redmond got to the full. Delivers it inside 50. Clark had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. What can they muster from the back half? Crouch working hard and presenting well. He's so clean with the footy. King takes a beauty. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Martin is cool under pressure. Draper. Clean pickup. Not a lot of space to work with. Got to get rid of it. Look at him go. Who's at home? Perkins. That one was always his.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
That's a delightful finish, and he's pretty happy with himself too.
The Bombers with a break now. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Steele rolling the sleeves up. He'll be sore in the morning. This is a hotly contested footy. The kick was ill-directed. Well played. His vision was excellent. Is anyone home? Wilkie takes an excellent grab. In the back pocket. Useful hand pass. Delightfully done. The Saints should be able to clear now. He's got an option in the centre square. They've opened them up here. I've liked his game today. Merritt clears the area. He breaks away and can pump it forward. Heppel only knows one way. He's lost possession. That's poor play. Didn't think twice about taking the advantage. They're searching for a late goal. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Saints have had more ball, but they've had fewer inside 50s, suggesting that they're over-possessing the footy. That's partly due to the pressure the opposition's applying, of course, but they'd be well served to get the footy inside 50 quicker and give their forwards a better chance.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Clark can run and gun. Kelly at half-back cuts them off. Sees something he likes. They'll contest in the centre square. Langford uses the body well. That's a lack of awareness. He's gone.
He had prior opportunity.
Can he be the fire starter? Zerk-Thatcher is there in defence. Away he goes. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Bombers are bringing great energy. Gresham has brought his own ball. Marshall, desperate to win it back. That's good vision. Mackenzie has it at half forward. Membry got to the right position and hung on.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
Again, conversion is an issue for them. It becomes deflating when your good work continually goes to waste.
Right up the guts with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Marshall, they're building something dangerous here. He's done brilliantly. Punched away. He's not one to take a backward step. The Bombers are playing some great footy. Battle judged the flight well. Good handball. Patton can get it and go. Can he hit a target? That's a strong mark. Lays it off. Crouch, normally creative. They need a mark. Ridley went bang. Hill, an ever-present threat. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Big clearance to win here. Gresham had some assistance. Billings is released by the handball. Sinclair pushes into space and receives the footy. Windhager is hard to beat one-on-one. King, can he get a shot away? This for two in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Bombers lead by 3 points. He's run into trouble. Couldn't get a disposal. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Crouch needing support. Marshall has some attention to deal with. Martin gets there first. They might be caught out on the turnover. Billings made that ball his. Ridley leads his opponent. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Draper, great hands there. Away he goes. Kicks to space. McGrath gets a good bounce. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Takes the bounce. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Got the handball away. Got to get it out of there. Langford got in the way and will have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Bombers have been cleaner with the footy, and it's one of the reasons they're in front.
Marshall got his palm to it. Crouch absorbing the pressure. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Bombers really needed that goal just to settle things down. The big men fly. Crouch reads the tap well. He's kicked it the wrong way. Clark runs onto it and can drive them into attack. It's come unstuck. Sets up a foot race. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Couldn't burst through.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Taking time to assess the options. Drives it inside the forward 50. Perkins demanded the footy and got it. Right, here's real danger now. That'll work. It's there!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Bombers have kicked clear with 2 in a row. Marshall has rucked tirelessly. Crunching tackle. Merritt. What can he manufacture? Trying to paddle it to advantage. Hacks it off the ground. Langford has a real turn of pace. Howard is a good judge of a ball in flight. The Saints might be able to start something. It's a tough game. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? He ran into a brick wall. Marshall loves the hard stuff. Picking their way through. Wiedemann accepted the invitation. Wilkie drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Clark works hard to present. He doesn't waste many. Hill runs onto it. Got to get it forward now. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Kelly making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Well played. King runs in and bangs it home. No easy exit. He's so good in close. Ridley snares the loose ball. The Bombers under great pressure. Golden opportunity here. Kicking for his first. Laverde tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's there!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Marshall with the tap. He's set upon. Steele gathers in the centre square. This is promising. They're moving the footy quickly. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again,
they've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Saints have closed to within 4 points. Merritt trying to find a path. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Shield wins the hard ball. Crosses the paint. McDonald tip and Woody. Strong grab. The defence has fallen down. Stringer can run into an open goal.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
The Bombers with a bit of breathing space now. Good ruck work. They're going hammer and tong. Brings it out wide. Billings on centre wing has marked. The Saints have been gallant. Redmond so influential today. That's a quality hand pass. He didn't break stride. Looking for 2 in a row. Wiedemann is so strong one-on-one.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
That's a real team lifter. So classy around goal.
The Bombers are holding them at bay. Marshall wins it down. How will the umpire see this? The Saints are good with their hands. They've worked it well. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Away he goes. The clock is the enemy now. Ridley spoils. And out it goes.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Saints aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Marshall with the tap. Gresham should be in the votes today. Not sure who the target was. Should have done better. Stringer needs a good decision. The Bombers finishing strongly. Perkins on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Saints have given up 3 in a row now. They're in trouble. Marshall gets his hand to it. Steele absorbs the pressure. The Bombers forcing them out wide. They've given it back. Navigated the traffic. Langford going flat chat. Was that a legal disposal? Sinclair runs onto it. Windhager hunting the footy. That's not 15. Goes very wide.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Marshall showing his skills. Gresham is a real pocket rocket. They can smell victory. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Bombers look to be coming home strong. Heppel has a paddock in front of him. Takes them on. This might just snuff them out. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway. He'll field that one.